So how heavy would the person have to train in terms of to make it happen?
The traditional idea used to be that there is this hypertrophy zone of like 6 to 12 reps that you have to stay in. But it turns out that the fatigue you accumulate over time, you do get levels of muscle activation and fiber recruitment in the end of the set that, you know, the first reps are indeed ineffective basically, but later on then you can go as low as about 30% of 1 RM, which corresponds to approximately your 30 RM. So weight you could lift 30 times, which is very, very light indeed. But you have to go close to failure, and there are some, it induces a lot of fatigue, and it's very mentally demanding. So a lot of people don't like it, but in theory, you don't have to go that heavy. And you can also go super heavy if you want, as long as you get enough volume in, because muscles are basically there, they just respond to tension. And as long as the tension is high enough, they will grow, and then it's the time under tension basically that determines the magnitude of growth. Now, a super heavy weight will trigger very high levels of mechanical tension on the muscle fibers. There's very high force production required to lift the weight, but the time under tension is very small. If you do only like sets of 2, then there's almost no time under tension. So there is not a lot, you'd have to do a lot of extra sets to get the total time under tension to a good enough level for maximum muscle growth. But in principle, they work.
Yeah, usually say that that protein synthesis is going to be elevated for like 48 hours or something after working out.
Yeah, that's a bit of a conundrum in research at the moment, because we have quite a lot of research on protein synthesis, muscle protein synthesis, and it shows that usually it's like 24, 48 hours. There's some indication in untrained individuals of the stimulus lasting more than 72 hours. That this period lasts maybe 3 days or so. But we see in the research on training frequency that as long as you do enough volume, then you can stimulate so much growth that presumably you're growing the whole week, because training frequency research shows that even if you do 1 session per week, which is what most traditional bro bodybuilders actually do, you can actually get similar results, maybe not the same results in every research, but similar to training more frequently. So that's a bit of a contentious topic at the moment. I'm a proponent of higher frequency research, because definitely based on literature, 4 full body sessions, because